Hey everyone, Tony here. Hope you are doing well. It is Thursday, May 24th. As promised, I'm going to do a demo of Uphold, the cryptocurrency exchange, which has, as of today, officially launched full support for Ripple XRP with XRP Fiat Pairing. You can buy, sell, withdraw, and deposit Ripple XRP. So this is what we were expecting Coinbase to do, but Uphold has listened to their customers and they have added Ripple XRP full support. So I'm going to go through a bit of an overview of Uphold here, some of the features and some of the things you should be aware of. Then I'm going to go through the dashboard, the interface here. So it'll give you guys a rundown of how this works. It's actually very easy and intuitive to use. So I like it so far. It's very simple. And let's go through a few things. So a bit of background. This was originally a fiat currency exchange. And of course, now they list cryptocurrencies. And as of today, as mentioned, they have full support for Ripple XRP, buy, sell, deposit, withdraw. They are the first exchange in the US to offer fiat pairing for Ripple XRP. So previously, you had to go to Coinbase and buy Bitcoin or Ethereum, send it to Binance or Bittrex, use that Bitcoin or Ethereum to buy Ripple. So now you can simply go to Uphold and do a bank deposit or a deposit from a credit card, and you can buy Ripple XRP. That simple. So this is what we were expecting Coinbase to do, and this is why I want you guys to support Uphold. They listen to their customers, guys. And the next item you should be aware of, which I think is super ironic, Greg Kidd was the one who gave Uphold $60 million to list Ripple XRP and expand their services, such as adding features like hacker insurance and so forth. And he was an early Coinbase investor. And I can just imagine how this played out. Early Coinbase investor, he's made his money because Coinbase is, let's guess, they made a ton of money, right? But with their nonsense and their stupid politics about listing this asset and that asset, even though they're being accused of insider trading with Bitcoin Cash, they didn't want to list Ripple XRP, and it looked like they were trying to charge Ripple a ton of money to list XRP. So Greg took his money and gave it to Uphold. So Coinbase basically lost out on that money. Now, as far as usage details, as I mentioned, fiat pairing. Technically, all of their supported currencies can be used. However, that said, the connectivity with the U.S. banks is the most simplest. Being able to link your bank account. You can also use a debit credit card to fund the account. And for the EU, it's EU SEPA, and for international members, Bankwire with no additional cost. So obviously, for other countries, it's just you have to do a kind of a wire transfer. Obviously, the EU is a bit different, but this is optimally geared for the US, which is definitely needed because they got, folks in the UK and so forth, they have Bitstamp, which I've been using. I use Bitstamp because they offer some fiat pairing. With Upload, you can send XRP or any other supported currencies like Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, and so forth, Dash, to anyone with an email address. So that means if you give me your email address from my account, I could send you the funds. You would have to create an Uphold account first, but I can easily just send it to you. I don't need your wallet address. I also can just use your username. Let's say you have a user, you have an account. So let's say you just give me your username, and I can simply send that to you guys, which is really cool. I don't need a wallet address. So it makes it much easier to navigate and send and receive and so forth. So this is in contrast to Bitstamp, which I use and has been great, but Bitstamp doesn't allow you to send from one Bitstamp account to the other. People have tried to send me Ripple XRP and other cryptos as donations, and they couldn't do it because they have Bitstamp accounts and it just doesn't let you do it. So this is definitely an improvement. They are currently working on adding real-time prices for each crypto. They don't have this like Coinbase or other exchanges, but they said they're working on it. And for deposit/withdrawal, the standard limit is $500 per day. Based on your region, businesses have a higher limit of $10,000 per day. In addition, members can submit a limit increase form for higher daily/months limits. The form can be found here. So I'm going to put this information in the description of the video so you guys can check it out. But here's what the Uphold website looks like. Your login link is up here. Once you're logged in, you get this dashboard, guys. This is what your dashboard looks like. Now, they call each currency a card. I know it's very different, right? So I have my XRP card where I have 100 XRP. I have my BTC card. I have my Ethereum card, my Litecoin, my BAT, basic attention token. I have my USD card. I can simply, if I wanted to add more, I can simply click this button right here, guys. And let me zoom in here so you guys can see this. Add, and then I can name it what I want. And then I can, look, they have the Argentina peso, Australian dollar. Here's the basic attention token, Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin Gold. They have Dash on here, guys. The Euro, gold as well, the Hong Kong dollar. So as you can see, you can add each of these cards and it will be in your dashboard. And let's say you want to view the information. You can just click here to your card. And obviously, it's going to tell you how much you have, 100 XRPs worth $62.84. You can send some to a member. You can transfer the XRP to USD, right? You can essentially go here. I'm going to transfer this to my USD card. I'm going to put 100 XRP here. And notice it gives me the real-time market rate at the moment in this process. And then I can convert that to $61.59 after an 88 cents fee. Super easy, super easy. And obviously here I can send the XRP to an external wallet. So I can put in the token address here, the destination tag, the amount. I can put a message. So I can send this to my Ledger Nano. I can send this to another exchange. So super easy, guys. And of course, you can always add funds. So here, if you click add funds and you click XRP, whatever, and then you just generate the address. Super easy. Those of you who use crypto exchanges, this is pretty straightforward. And your dashboard is pretty. What I like about this, you can change the look and feel. So there's the artwork look and feel. There's the digital, which I'm using. There's the minimalist. There's the realistic. There's the vintage. So I like the digital. So this is pretty cool, guys, and it just gives you a summary of your available balance. So it will combine everything, USD, Bitcoin, Ripple XRP, and it just breaks down everything, what you have here, guys. And you can, minimize this, and it just super intuitive, super easy to use. I think this is not hard to use at all. So once again, your dashboard, I just showed how to deposit it. You can view your cards in this format to see your balances. And then, you have an activity tracker. So thank you to Robert, who donated 100 XRP. Robert sent me 100 XRP and Uphold. So thank you, Robert, for that. Much appreciated. And, you have your settings. I don't want to go into this here because it has my, private information. But just like Coinbase, you can simply, you add your name, your address, you confirm your identity. They will ask you, like other cryptocurrency exchanges, to upload an ID document, take a photo of yourself. Super easy. We can't get around it. Every exchange has to abide by regulations and laws and taxes, and they have to report on it. So guys, I'm going to be using this. Forget Coinbase. I'm going to be using this, obviously, to buy my XRP, my Bitcoin, my Ethereum, my Litecoin, my basic attention token, because I don't have to go to Binance or wherever to buy basic attention token in some of these altcoins. Obviously, they don't list all altcoins, but for the ones that I do like here, I'm going to continue to use, buy my XRP here. It's going to be super easy. I don't have to wire money to Bitstamp anymore. So guys, this is Uphold. Super easy. Once again, you have what's called cards for each currency. Obviously, if you're in the UK, you can add the euro or whatever it may be. Obviously, I can add, let me add a Dash here. Let's get to Dash. So, and let's name it Dash. And it's going to create it. And then I can fund it, or obviously I can go buy some Dash, basically, whatever it is. So, or deposit Dash. So pretty easy, guys. And it looks like here you can fund it with credit or debit cards, but it has to be a special credit card, if I'm not mistaken, guys. It has to be like a 3D secure credit card or something like that. So pretty straightforward, guys. Pretty straightforward here. So as you can see, very intuitive, nothing hard at all. And you can totally customize the look and feel here, guys. So it has everything you want. Buy, sell, withdraw, deposit. Not hard at all. You know, obviously you fund your USD card, whatever, you know, do your bank account. Or I should click on add funds instead of use funds. So fund from a bank account and so forth. And then what, you know, you do your routing number, all that stuff, deposit, you know, whatever it is, $500, use that to buy. Obviously you convert that to the Dash, or, you know, whichever one you want to use, guys. So I like it. And once again, I think a good alternative, better than Coinbase, in my opinion. And like I said, they are working on adding the real-time prices so you can track that. Obviously, they give you the real-time prices at the time of purchase, the market rate. But they're working on expanding it. They got the funding from Greg Kidd, guys. So I really like Uphold here. And I hope that you join me in supporting this site, because they're doing what Coinbase does not want to do. They're very active. If you've, guys, on Twitter, they have been super active, retweeting people, responding to tweets, guys. I'm very, very surprised. They're actually communicating with folks, which I like a lot. And I think it's very smart of them. And I should be signed in here, guys. So spread the word, guys. You know, look at all this. Look at all these replies. They are communicating with people. They're not hiding. They're not like, you know, unable. You can message them if you want. So I got some questions answered. I emailed them. I should say I messaged the folks on Twitter, and I got some of these answers, like, you know, the deposit limit, when, you know, that they're working on the real-time crypto prices here. So guys, great news. And let's support Uphold. Let's spread the word that this is the easiest way to buy Ripple XRP with Fiat Pairing, multiple Fiat Pairing. Obviously in the US, it's super easy. And if you have any questions, you know, definitely leave them in the comment section. I'll definitely answer them. But I think this is pretty straightforward, guys. This is pretty straightforward. As far as, you know, protecting your account, they use not Google Authenticator, but they use one that's called Authy. It's an app similar to Google Authenticator. It generates a, I don't know if you guys can see that. It generates a code. And so when you log in, you have the two-factor authentication. I highly recommend you do that. Also do two-factor authentication on your email. This way you protect your account, you know, because look, at this point, all exchanges can get hacked. And I know they're doing, obviously, Uphold's doing a great job with security. They haven't had any issues, but you never know. Just protect yourself. So wanted to share this with you guys. Leave any questions you have in the comment section. Thumbs up if you like this video, and please subscribe for more videos on cryptocurrency exchanges. And I will talk to you guys later.